No, he's a Hall of Famer. If you actually look at his numbers, he never turned into Shaq. And I think that's why people are disappointed. People thought he might turn into a 25 points per game guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's made a ton of all-star teams. He's been first-team All-NBA 5 times. He has been a double-double machine. And this is my thing. It makes them better. It makes the Wizards better. So why wouldn't you do it? He's so much better than Marcin Gortat. He can do everything that Marcin Gortat did and do it better.
Yeah, he's an upgrade over Gortat.
Here was my response. I have to root for him now because he's going to be a member of the Wizards. But I'm gonna have to hold my nose while I root for Dwight Howard. I think he's a locker room cancer. I mean, that's been the story on him for the last 5 to 7 years. He's maybe throughout his entire career.
Okay,
he's never developed anything offensively.
Let me just fire back there.
He's still offensive. He's like raw like hamburger meat.
He averaged almost 17 points a game.
Okay, I don't know how he does it. Just dunks and whatever. Well, it's fine.
With John Wall, isn't that going to be great on the pick and roll?
He's an upgrade.
I don't think he does a lot of pick and roll.
I'm not crazy about rooting for him. Is he an upgrade?
No.
Yes. He's a one-year stopgap type of guy.
Is he a winner? Is he a winner? He's
no,
never been a winner.
He's a big loser.
Yeah, he's never been a winner.
He's a loser.
I think he's been in the NBA Finals.
With
maybe the Magic.
Yeah, they got swept by the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. He probably got dominated in the series.
He'll never go again.
In the locker room cancer thing, I agree that's his reputation, but wasn't their locker room cancerous last year?
Who's the Wizards?
Yes.
So you're gonna make it worse by adding Dwight Howard?
Well, my point is, if you get rid of everybody who's causing the locker room cancer, then maybe you would have to get rid of John Wall. Because it was all a John Wall, Marcin Gortat thing,
it's not a 4-year deal. It's a 1-year deal.
It's a 1-year deal, relatively low money.
I mean, he's been in the league 15 years.
Let me ask you this.
Is he an upgrade over Gortat? Yeah.
Yes.
Is he better offensively than Gortat?
Yes.
Is he better defensively than Gortat?
How could you be worse defensively than Gortat?
So what's the problem? And I think that Jeff Green is a big upgrade on Mike Scott.
Oh, I don't think I think they're about equivalent.
I don't know if he's a big upgrade.
They're not equivalent, please.
At this point in their careers,
Jeff Green's a nice player, but it's not like you're getting an all-star.
Jeff Green has far more talent.
Mike Scott's a pretty talented player.
I wouldn't say it's a huge upgrade.
Put it this way. It's his 4th team in 4 years for a reason, right? So even though he puts up 17 and 12 like he did last year, I mean, the guy's good for 12.5 rebounds every year, minimum. The reason why teams just...
He may get to the Hall of Fame, JP. He doesn't scream Hall of Fame career to me.
No, not to me, he doesn't.
I mean, he may, just based on the fact that he gets 13 boards a game, but he's averaged 20 points a game 4 times in 15 years.
Here's the one good thing about Dwight Howard being on the Wizards. He can no longer torment the Wizards at every turn, because it seems like, at least recently, within the past few years, look at his splits against the Wiz. That guy would grab like 20 boards against the
Wizards. And I'm sure that's probably something that jumps out at the Wizard scouts and coaches when they see him.
But I think all things considered, it's one of the better moves they could have made when they got spurned by everybody else. Now, I don't even believe it's a done deal yet. I think it's like a Wayne Rooney thing, right? Like everyone's been talking about it for 3 days, but I don't think it's happened yet.
It's been expected because he's supposed to
finish the
buyout.
I thought he agreed to his buyout.
But it can't become official until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, isn't Gortat a locker room cancer? Who cares if Dwight is? Gortat tried to ruin their team last year.
So it's better to get rid of one than just bring another one in as soon as possible?
You're bringing one that's way more talented. It's an upgrade all around.
It's an upgrade. And
but you know what? Maybe Gortat was saying the things that should have been said, that should have been brought up.
Thinking it's possible.
So to call him a cancer, I don't know. That might be a stretch.
Yeah, I think, look, remember what Gortat said and some of the players and the common element. John Wall was the guy who wasn't playing.
He was the only guy who wasn't eating.
It was like the team versus John Wall. And Marcin Gortat became the front man for that movement. But it was a whole lot of guys kind of saying everybody eats, team.
True.
Hey, look, if you want to get rid of him and start from scratch, I wouldn't have an issue with that.
Here's the thing.
You get a good haul in return.
It makes them better. However, it doesn't make them better where they're going to really climb up the ladder in the Eastern Conference. I think it makes them a few wins better, 4 seed, which is about what they were hunting for last year.
Maybe.
We've been about a 4 seed on paper for years.
And there are rumors that the Lakers are interested in John Wall and maybe Bradley Beal. I would explore it.
Oh, I think the
Lakers are interested in everyone.
I don't think anybody's going to really, truly take on John's Supermax deal. I would be surprised. Although, who is the team I was
That
reading
would be
about that's
big
paying
news.
$300 million in, is it OKC?
Yeah.
$300 million
Thunder.
in tax.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
They're paying tax on $300 million.
I think
That's
it's
their
$150 million. Yeah, so their payroll tax is $150 million.
Yeah. That's
Well, look,
crazy.
Chris Sheridan, who's been a good reporter, I think he was the one who actually broke the LeBron coming back to Cleveland story years ago. And this is considering big names, including Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, and John Wall, amongst others.
Yeah, good.
Look, if you want to shake up what's going on here in D.C., you do that by dealing either Wall or Beal. That's a major shakeup.